survivor. I'm gonna get demonetized. Hi and welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name is Ruben, and this is my. Hi and welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name is Ruben, and this is my review for Survive, a Quibi original TV movie series. When their plane crashes on a remote snow-covered mountain, Jane and Paul have to fight for their lives. As the only remaining survivors together, they embark on a harrowing journey out of the wilderness. Sophie Turner and Corey Hawkins star as the leads in this. You've got to wonder if you can have just two protagonists that are going to have to be very good at what they do to keep you entertained. This is another one of Quibi's originals. So it feels like a TV series, but it's like a movie cut up into bits. You can adjust your screen so you can watch it this way on your phone, or you can watch it that way. And so I'm still not quite sure about these Quibi originals, but they seem to be doing a really good job. The quality of the series films are very good so far that I've seen. And this one has me a little bit with a mixed feeling, because I think Sophie Turner is fantastic in this. You obviously know her from Game of Thrones, most probably. And Corey Hawkins, you've seen him in a number of decent films. I think they're both very good in this role. There are some really intense moments right at the beginning before the crash happens and they have to survive. There are moments that if you struggle with depression and that sort of stuff, and you have really, really dark thoughts, I would give this one a miss, especially the first a few episodes where she's dealing with some really, really dark stuff. I have to say, Sophie Turner knocks it out of the park in those sequences. Where I really like the story is when they start to connect as a couple, I guess, as people that need to survive the wilderness, and as they go through different scenarios that take them out of the wilderness, from snow-capped mountains to treetops to surviving animals. They need to lean on each other, so you just get them acting with each other in amongst the really heightened intensity. The filmmaking for those shots is fantastic. Cinematography, the aesthetics, it's all very pleasing to the eyes, but the way it's filmed is very good as well. So when you get these shots, they're close quarters, so it puts you in the moment, but when you see the surroundings, it's wide shots, so you get to feel the vastness of where they are and just how much in trouble they are. And the reason why I was teetering on that, there's a certain amount of the air of believability of what people could go through and survive. And the first few episodes after they crash, there is definitely moments when I thought to myself, you would never survive that. That would kill you dead. Even if your will is strong, there are certain things that just kill you outright. And so I had a few of those moments. I have a few friends that are really great climbers, and I've heard stories of just what the mountain does to you. If you make certain mistakes, if you experience certain things, without doing spoilers, you're basically dead. It's very rare that someone can survive certain things like this in the wilderness. So there was that. And then there were other moments where I thought, yeah, that's right, that's really going to be what's happening. So if you do something like this, you've got to keep it believable, even if it's a tense thriller adventure about the human spirit and the will of the human spirit. You've got to make it believable so you're with them when they go through this harrowing adventure. So there's some of that I just didn't believe. I went, no, I don't buy that. But then there's other stuff that you really do believe, and you believe the relationship and you believe the will, because the characters that they're portraying are acted so well that you believe what they're going through. And I really liked the use of the camera as well. Sometimes I was just walking around holding my phone like this, and I could watch it long ways because I was doing something else, and then I was like, oh yeah, making a cup of tea, going back to that bit. What did she just say? Oh, okay, cool. So that works well with the app. It's a quirk, but it works, I think. And so that's it's because it's experiencing cinema or film and TV in a different way. It's specifically made for mobile phones. So that's an interesting thought, where media is going to go in the future. Is it already gone that way? How well will this app do? But I'm judging just on this film, and I think it works for the most part. I think it's a solid B film. I really enjoyed the performances. I think the cinematography is great. I think the soundtrack, the score is very good. There was one bit where I was like, well, that's a fake animal. You'll know when you get there. But other than that, I thought it was all mostly believable, really intense, great acting at the beginning, especially from Sophie Turner, and I think their relationship is really believable. Give this one a watch. If you haven't downloaded the app yet, do. I'm not getting sponsored, but if you download the Quibi app, you can get the first 3 months, I think it's 90 days or something, for free, and they have a lot of original content, so I would try it out. I've already reviewed one of their series. You can check it out on the Ruby Tuesday and let me know what you thought about that. I will be reviewing others as well because they got some really great content on there. Thanks so much for watching this review. Do chat to me in the comments below about it, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.